Hey guys, I just thought I'd make a quick video showing everyone how I kill the Empress of Light during daytime. This can be kind of hard considering she one-shots you at the daytime. This is the easiest way I found to cheese her rather than actually juking and fighting her. This does work on groups if you're playing with a bunch of friends and stuff, and as I'm about to show you, it works solo. So the method I use is I use a very long straight railway. It's not that ingenuitive. We use railways on a lot of bosses. But the two important things you need are the mechanical cart and the hollowed plate armor. In 1.4, they changed the set bonus to the titanium set bonus, giving you immunity for one strike when after you hit somebody. Those are the only two things you really need. All the rest is accessories, and I'm going to be using the SDMG. It also works with the chain gun. And I'm just going to be using a Wrath Potion, so it'll be as quick as possible just to get my point across so you guys see what I'm doing. You guys can repeat it. I highly doubt I'm the first one to come up with this method, but it's just the method I really like to use, and I thought it was pretty easy. And you can get enough Terra Prisms for all your other characters. So the entire first half of her abilities will be, they won't even be able to hit you because of the speed of the mechanical cart. The only time you actually have to start doing things is the second phase. So in the second phase, there's two abilities that can hit you. She fans blades out, and she sends them down the railway, but only one blade will actually go on the first attack. You can simply just jump over this one, because you don't want it to proc your immunity, because it won't be up again, or it won't be up in time. Then she'll send a second ability down the line, where it's like 20 blades in a row, and this is supposed to just knock people off railways. But the hollowed armor actually makes you immune long enough to where if you jump into it, like you can't accept the very first hit, if you jump into it, it lasts long enough to keep you alive the whole time. And then your hollowed armor, since she attacks in a cycle, will be up again by the time she does that ability again. I'm going to try and get her to do the ability twice so I can show you that you can live it 2 times in a row. And then we should be able to kill her. So let me show you. It's a really simple method since they give her a really long spawn timer. You're able to get to full speed, so you can dodge the entire first half of her abilities. If you're having trouble fighting her at all and you can't get the second half done, you can always use the first half of the railroad to get her down to half, because as you're about to see, none of her abilities can really hit me on the first half. That noise, you know you're gonna have to start actually playing the game. So this is, as you can see, only one blade actually goes at me, and you have to do a short jump over that. Right after that, she's gonna do this move. You're gonna see where the blades are gonna go. You don't want to jump yet. Then you see the blades coming. You want to jump, and you should be good. Okay, keep trying to lower her. She's gonna cycle back to this first ability to try and hit you. Remember, this one's a short jump. You want to short jump it. I'm going to make sure she sends it down the line. Yep, here we go. It's sending down the line. She's dead. And just to show you that you can live a second volley, you could live a third, a fourth. I've actually gotten it to where she did it like 6 or 8 times. That was like the very first time we did it. We were so shocked that it worked. And there you are. There's your Terra Prism during the day. I actually think this is probably the most powerful summon in the game, because it actually hits enemies, unlike some of the Death Sphere and all that. This boss was probably meant to be fought after Moonlord, so this is most easily done with the SDMG and the higher class weapons. However, as I said, me and my buddy just did it with 2 chain guns and some chlorophyte bullets. And that's usually enough DPS to where you're not bouncing too many times and leaving it up to RNG.